Hello everybody. So today is a really gloomy, rainy day and I'm in the process of making dinner, and I'm making some Italian sausage vegetable soup. So I thought it would be nice to make a dessert. So today we're going to make some carrot cake. Okay, so I'm making, I think I mentioned that I'm making sausage and vegetable soup. I'm going to make some homemade buns with it too. I already washed these, they're still wet. We need to shred 3 cups of carrot. So I have a whole bunch of them here. Not sure how many of these we'll need. Let's start with that and see. I think that's probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. Get my peeler. I know I'm grating these, but I still like to peel them. I find the peel has a really strong taste that I'm not fond of. So we're just going to quickly peel these. I'm going to save these peels for when I make chicken stock. Gives the stock a really nice flavor and a really nice color. I like to try and use everything if I can. So it is a cold and rainy day, so I figured it would be nice to have some comfort food. So I'm also making homemade buns. I'm going to do that after this. I basically use my homemade bread recipe that I have posted and just turn it into buns. That's usually what I do. So we are going to be doing a cream cheese icing for this as well. If you saw my cinnamon bun video, I'm going to use the cream cheese icing from that video. That recipe was delicious. So we're going to use the same cream cheese icing from that video. That recipe anyways. I actually haven't made a dessert in a while, so they're looking forward to it. Okay, so I want to do a fairly fine grate on this, just because I know it's in a cake and I don't want to get huge chunks. So we need 3 cups of carrot for this, approximately. Oh, I think I got way too many carrots, which is okay. I'll put them in the dinner. I haven't chopped up carrots for the dinner yet, so I can use them for that. I haven't made carrot cake in probably a year, so this is a favorite. I do not make carrot cake with raisins in it. My family doesn't like raisins, but if you like raisins, you can add it to yours. That's perfectly okay. Let's do one more here. I'm thawing sausage for the soup that I'm making later. If you guys would like to see me make sausage vegetable soup one day, I can film that for you. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and we'll do the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so we need 2 cups of flour. running low on my flour here. I keep oxygen absorbers in my flour just to keep it fresher. So if you see me picking them out, that's what I'm picking out. I need to fill my jar again. I find I have to fill this jar really often. Go there. Okay, and then making a mess everywhere. Okay, 2 cups of regular sugar. This is a 1/2 cup measure, so we're going to use 4 of these. Oh, wrong one. Okay, we need about 2 teaspoons of baking powder. About 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We need about 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. I like to keep mine in this container, keeps it fresher longer. And cinnamon, we need about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to stick, this isn't in the recipe, but I know I like the flavor of nutmeg also in this, so I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of that as well. Vanilla, we need about a teaspoon. I'm probably going to add 2. I like the extra flavor. What else? 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. Let me see here. I should probably measure this. 1 cup measure. I already added about 1/4 cup here, 1/8 cup. About that much. You can use vegetable oil or olive oil, it doesn't matter. And then flour, baking powder, salt, the carrot. And that's it. 3 cups of grated carrot. I think this is probably very, very close to 3 cups, so we'll just pour it all in. And then we just blend it all together. So I have my mixer here. Let's blend this. Hopefully I added enough flour. If not, we'll add a little touch more. Oh, I just forgot one ingredient. Yes, eggs. I'm looking at the mixer going, this doesn't look right. I forgot the eggs. So we need 4 eggs. Oh, it's better. Okay, now let's mix it. is what the mixture looks like. And this is right around when you would add the raisins if you want to, or if you want to add walnuts or something like that. Okay, so we're going to, I have greased my pan, and we're just going to put this right into it. Hopefully this is a big enough pan. Yeah, I think this is perfect size. So this is an 8 by 8 pan, or is it 9 by 9? No, it's 8 by 8. I had to think about that for a second. There we go. Let's take some off the edge here. So I am going to cook this. Let me see here. Let me look at the recipe. It says for 30 to 35 minutes on 350. So once this is done, I will show you, and we will make the cream cheese icing. Okay, while the cake is cooking, let's prep the icing that goes on top. So we're going to need about a cup of cream cheese. That should be 1 block. It's already nice and softened. Put that right into the bowl. And about half a teaspoon, I'm going to put probably about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Tastes really good. A pinch of salt, help balance out some of the flavors. Okay, let's cream this together and then we'll add the icing sugar. Okay, so we're going to need about 1 1/4 cups of icing sugar. So this is half. And about 1/4. We'll taste it to make sure. So let's blend this nicely. Hopefully it doesn't go everywhere. I just wanted to mention that there is no butter in this recipe. If you add butter, it tends to make the texture of the icing too runny. So don't add butter to this. Okay, let's give this a little taste. Don't want that big of a mouth. Okay. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I think it needs a tiny bit more icing sugar to balance out some of the cream cheese. Let's try that and then we'll taste again. let's give it one more taste. Okay. It's perfect. There we go. So I like to whip it until it's a really nice creamy texture like this. So now I'm just going to stick this in the fridge until the cake is done baking and it's cooled. So once all the cake is done, I will come back and we'll put this together. Okay, so the cake is cooled and I put it on this plate here. So if I was making this for somebody, I'd probably pipe the top, but we're not going to do that. I don't think there's a need for that, especially since it's just for dessert. But if you want to, you can. So I'm just going to ice in the sides and the top here. Make it look a little nice, little design. This icing recipe from my cinnamon bun video is so good. Like the best cream cheese icing I've ever had. So I would highly recommend making the icing. My son smelled this while it was cooling and he's like, "Oh my God, did you make carrot cake?" So he's pretty excited. It was very cute. I wasn't sure if this was going to be enough icing for the whole cake, but it is. Make sure I didn't miss any. And then I think I'm just going to do maybe just a little swirl design on the top. Just make it look pretty. I'm just giving the top a little bit of texture. Even if it melts into each other, that's fine. There we go. And there's the finished product. So I'm going to cut a piece and then I'll show you what the texture looks like on the inside. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Nice and moist. Looks beautiful. I recommend you guys make this recipe. It's delicious. It's so moist in the middle. It's one of the best recipes I've found for carrot cake. So this is where I'm going to end the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.